In this video, we're going to be looking at Ylang Ylang, and I'm going to show you 3 ways that Ylang Ylang can help improve hair loss, so make sure to stay tuned. Hey guys, Leon here and welcome to the Hairguard YouTube channel. On this channel, we create tons of science-backed YouTube videos all about how you can combat hair loss and regrow healthy hair. If you are new to the channel, consider subscribing. So let's get into the video on Ylang Ylang. In this video, you're going to learn 3 big ways Ylang Ylang oil can be used to fight hair loss. Firstly, it can help to reduce scalp inflammation, and sometimes that can cause hair follicles to wither and die. Secondly, Ylang Ylang can be used to clean and unclog the scalp due to its antimicrobial properties. Thirdly, Ylang Ylang helps reduce oxidative stress and cellular aging in the scalp due to its antioxidant nature. So first guys, what is Ylang Ylang oil? Well, botanically referred to as Cananga odorata, the Ylang Ylang is a tree which is indigenous to the Indo-Malayan region. This tree, prized for its highly fragrant flowers, is produced for various uses. The oils from the flowers are used in a number of cosmetic products, from perfume to shampoo to hair oil, and the flowers themselves are worn as adornment in the hair of women. Medicinally, Ylang Ylang has been used throughout the Indo-Pacific region for a variety of ailments. Some common therapeutic uses include the treatment of general stomach discomfort, the control of asthma, and the relief of itches and other skin irritations. In recent years, Ylang Ylang has come to light as a possible treatment option for those suffering from alopecia. This rich oil is full of chemical components such as linalool and caryophyllene, which provide it with its various abilities, some of which will be highlighted now. First, as mentioned, Ylang Ylang could help combat scalp inflammation, so let's look at that first. There's no doubt that itching, inflammation, and general irritation can lead to hair thinning and balding. In fact, some forms of alopecia have inflammation largely to blame. But what causes inflammation and how does it lead to excessive shedding? Well, it helps to think of inflammation as your skin's main defense mechanism. When the skin is harmed, either through injury, allergy, or otherwise, the skin inflames to react against the harm. This isn't harmful to your hair and hair follicles in the short term, but over time, chronic inflammation can damage the hair follicles and lead to less hair growth and even progressive loss. As you may know, anagen is the active phase of hair growth. Inflammation, however, can damage the hair follicle and destroy the stem cells found within the follicles. Without these stem cells, regeneration and growth of hair is impossible. In individuals with androgenetic alopecia, inflammation of the scalp may be triggered by DHT buildup. From those suffering from other forms of hair loss, inflammation could be immune-related or flared by an allergen. A few studies have indicated the use of Ylang Ylang oil as an anti-inflammatory. In one such study, scientists induced edema in a group of rats. The rats were then treated separately with various doses of linalool and linalool acetate, both of which are main components of Ylang Ylang oil. The 25 mg per kg dosage had one of the more delayed but prolonged effects, though both of the linalool and linalool acetate compounds were found to be effective treatments of edema. Another study, performed by 2010 by Wei and Shibamoto, backed the previous findings and determined that the use of linalool and linalool acetate can help to minimize inflammation and keep it under control. While no studies of this nature have been performed by humans, the anti-inflammatory abilities of Ylang Ylang oil cannot be ignored. Let's also look at the antimicrobial effects of Ylang Ylang oil. With the emergence of multi-drug resistance pathogens, the need for natural treatments has never been more critical. This has led researchers to perform studies on various plant sources to determine their antimicrobial benefits, if any. Through multiple studies, Ylang Ylang oil has continuously shown its various antimicrobial abilities. In 2014, scientists put 12 plants commonly used by the Benitan tribe in Indonesia on the test. Of the 12 plants, one was Cananga odorata, or Ylang Ylang. In this particular study, only the bark of the Ylang Ylang tree was tested. 3 extraction methods were used with varying extract yields. The Ylang Ylang extract was tested against various bacterial strains. One such strain was the gram-positive bacteria known as P. acnes. This bacteria is believed to be responsible for certain inflammatory diseases such as acne vulgaris and is also believed to be linked to prostate cancer. When compared to the positive control CHP, these were the results. Now what does this mean for those who suffer from alopecia? Well, remember that hair loss can be caused by a number of things. For some individuals, bacteria and other microbes can lead to hair follicle damage and eventually balding. With the application of a proven antimicrobial to the scalp, you can ensure that your scalp and follicles stay clean and healthy. Ylang Ylang has been shown to be that antimicrobial, which means it's a good option for those looking to fight against hair fall and regrow their hair. Now, Ylang Ylang can also have antioxidant properties, which we are going to check out now. Free radicals can wreak havoc on the body, latching onto healthy cells and disrupting their cycles. When this occurs on the scalp, such damage can be irreparable if not handled properly. Fortunately, antioxidants have been proven to fight against oxidative stress caused by free radicals, and Ylang Ylang oil has been shown to be an effective source of antioxidants when compared to other plant sources. In fact, when evaluated against the free radical DPPH, Ylang Ylang showed a 79% inhibition percentage. What about side effects from taking Ylang Ylang? Well, at this time, Ylang Ylang oil has not been shown to have any major side effects or risks associated with its supplementation. However, keep in mind that allergies are possible, and it's always best to speak with your physician prior to beginning a new supplement. Of course, women who are pregnant or breastfeeding should consult with their obstetrician prior to use. How can you start using Ylang Ylang if you want to give it a go at home? Well, while Ylang Ylang oil can be consumed in small doses, the most common use when treating hair loss is direct application. Now let's go over how you can make your own Ylang Ylang oil shampoo. If you are currently fighting against scalp inflammation and irritation, then this is probably one of the best things that you can do. 1. You won't be exposing your already sensitive scalp to harsh chemicals. 2. You can add scientifically proven ingredients to the shampoo to enable healing and promote growth. And to soothe irritated skin, unclog pores and remove the buildup of DHT and other damaging chemicals, you can check out this all-natural Ylang Ylang shampoo now. What you're going to need is half a cup of liquid castor soap, 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, 5 to 10 drops of Ylang Ylang essential oil and 10 drops of castor oil. You just simply want to combine all the ingredients together and mix well. You want to pour the above mixture over wet hair, massage it into the scalp for 2 to 3 minutes, and be sure to spread the shampoo from root to tip, paying special attention to particularly irritated or thinning areas. Now, the benefits of this are that the maple syrup is perhaps one of the last things that you would think to apply to your scalp, but is actually a soothing ingredient with antibacterial and anti-cancer properties. Combined with the inflammation-fighting Ylang Ylang and the hydrating castor oil, this shampoo is an excellent addition to your shampoo recipe rotation. Now, if you're looking for a no-fuss application method, then you may be interested in trying Ylang Ylang oil as a hot treatment. Hot oil treatments are beneficial to the scalp, opening up the pores and ensuring maximum absorption of the applied oil. You'll need 1 cup of Ylang Ylang oil, a hot water, towel and a plastic shower cap. As you bring hot water to a boil, pour the Ylang Ylang into a heat-safe container. Once the water has come to a boil, remove the pot from the heat and place the container directly into the pot. Allow it to sit for a few minutes until the oil is thoroughly heated, though you may have to swirl the oil around a few times to ensure even heat distribution. To test the temperature of oil, use your wrist. For best results, apply it prior to shampooing, put the heated oil into your palm and begin to massage into your scalp and hair for about 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, place the plastic shower cap over your head and using the bath towel, dip it or run it under hot water, then wring out the excess. Wrap this around your head and over the top of the shower cap and secure. Leave it for about 30 minutes, though you may also want to do it overnight. The use of Ylang Ylang oil in combination with applied heat opens up the scalp pores and provides a cleansing and hydrating effect, which is beneficial in the treatment of inflammation, DHT buildup and general hair follicle irritation. Although there is no direct evidence of the beneficial effects of Ylang Ylang for hair regrowth, it's clear that indirectly it can be a useful ingredient to add to your hair care regime. It's incredibly easy to add a few drops of this essential oil to your own homemade shampoo. However, since Ylang Ylang works topically, it will have no effect on fixing the underlying cause of hair loss, which is often a chemical imbalance. For this, you're going to need to make bigger changes. Once the imbalances that cause hair loss in the first place have been fixed, then you can use Ylang Ylang to stimulate, protect and accelerate the regrowth itself. So guys, that's what we want to share with you today on Ylang Ylang. If you've got any questions, let us know in the comments. Don't forget to hit like and don't forget to hit subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.